and we're gonna drop that. That's gonna be dropped next. It's gonna be with my boys. So I do have clothing and stuff like that, and we'll open up with that real quick. But are you all ready? I'm gonna just get this intro started.
Ready.
I don't know. Are these glasses okay?
I don't think you need them. Your eyes ain't that faded to me. But why was you wearing them, for the aesthetic or for?
I don't know. I feel like those are too big. Those glasses on me, but I don't know.
If you,
I don't think you need the glasses.
I don't think you need them. Maybe when you do like the outro or something, and it's just like
I look okay though. I don't.
You so far. I mean, you're also smoking, nigga. They know you high. Or you're not gonna be smoking on the podcast.
I probably no. I smoke on the podcast.
You think I know?
Yeah, I don't know, guys. I just thought the glasses, but I feel like
they're fine.
I'm cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. You know what?
He made his executive decision.
We'll just keep them right here.
We'll keep them in case.
If I start not feeling myself, I'm gonna throw them on. Ash.
That's fine, and I won't say a thing.
I don't want to feel judged either. You know what I mean? I just want to be able to. Okay. And that's just a me thing. That's a me thing. Okay. Ash, I'm gonna just get this. I gotta do this long intro before Yeah, get that bread, please. Get that bread for me, please. Thank you. I gotta do a long intro real quick before we get the episode started.
That's fine.
Yeah, can you just take that away from me? Yeah, just take that. Yeah, take that.
That's just attached to something.
Yeah, get that. Yeah. All right. So, welcome back. Oh shit. Welcome back to already off to a bad start. Welcome back to an episode of the Romeo Rail podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today is a good day. The day is, what's the day today, Canary? I think it's the last day of November.
Yeah, it's 30th.
The 30th. November 30th. It's a good Wednesday. Of course, this video is sponsored by Nothing But His Studios. Shout out my sponsor Marv. You guys can book the space right now. Available. You guys, they got available rates. DM them. You know, of course. Shout out Marv. You guys can hit them up. I'm gonna pop that up right now. Let's see what else. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Here you go, bro. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We are almost there. We literally just hit. Ream this up. I don't know. I think we just hit 839 subscribers, bro. So make sure you guys are subscribed right now. Make sure you guys. So exit out the video right now. Hit the subscribe button. It takes 2 seconds. Also as well, you guys can listen to these episodes on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. If you guys don't know, the links are in the description. So if you guys are listening right now, make sure you guys give me a follow on there and a 5-star on Spotify. Clothing. So let's open up about that. So the last guy I had he was on my clothing team side. And he's like the bro, you know what I'm saying? I met him like last year when I started doing the clothing. And the reason why I brought him on and everything like that is like they asked me a lot of good questions about like how I'm doing what I'm doing. So, and we have really good conversations, but they're like never on camera. You know those like conversations you have people sometimes you wish you could. Yeah. So I brought him on, and that's the next one that we're gonna do. So I want to say this is gonna be episode like 19 or 20. But okay, guys. So I have my guest with me, Ashley. She is a talent manager. You know what I was gonna do, Ash? I totally forgot. You know what I was really gonna do?
What were you gonna do?
I was gonna play it off a little smooth. I was gonna play it off a little smooth.
What the fuck was you gonna do?
I was gonna play it off a little smooth, but this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, guys. So yeah, my guest with me, joining me today, is a talent manager, writer, silent assassin behind the scenes, LA. So, shout out my sponsor Marv. He plugged me in with her, and you're honestly, I want to say the first, I would say manager I've had on the podcast. Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
that's fire.
Yeah, I think you're the first manager that we've had on the podcast. Not like I've talked about, bring on the podcast, and of course for sure the first female manager.
That's
without a
awesome.
doubt. So I just want to say thank you for coming on the Romeo Rail.
Thank you for having me.
No, I really appreciate it. So yeah, shout out my sponsor Marv. He really set this up for me. Appreciate him. And I'm gonna pop up her ad on the screen. It's IPM Ashley, right?
Ashley.
IPM Ashley. We're gonna pop it up. So make sure you guys give her a follow on social media. And so yeah, we're gonna talk about some cool things. Of course, she's a female manager. She's in the industry. She does a lot of things. And the only one I was told of was Moon. So before we get into the artists that you work with and everything like that, let's just talk about a little bit about yourself and everything like that. So I know, of course, we're gonna get into managing, but is there anything like that you did before that? Any other hobbies that you got? Like anything that led you to that? Was that straight? Like, how did you know that was like your thing?
So,
because I have different things I did. Like I told you, I danced. I made music.
You did dance. You still didn't show a video.
Yeah, I didn't show a video. I didn't show the video. You thought? Yeah, no, I should. know,
I need
show the
proof.
video. You know, I gotta show the video. I'm gonna show the video. It's archived. I'm sorry. It's archived. Can't have it up there for too long. Yeah, so I danced, did music, did little things like that. So, yeah, so I guess that's my first thing. You know, what other things have you done?
Yeah.
What led up to
So,
that managing thing?
I danced too.
Okay. I knew she was being quiet for a minute. I knew she was wait. She like, oh yeah,
I
y'all
did.
dance.
I did dance for a while, for like 5 to 6 years. I was in acting classes. I always knew I wanted to be in the industry though. Like, I always knew it was going to be entertainment. I just didn't know I was going to be a manager. I kind of like fell into it. But I wanted to be a writer. I am a writer.
Tilt the camera a little bit to her. It's a little cutting her off. It's like, I'm sorry.
No,
we
it's
can
fine.
edit it out. Don't worry. I edit it out.
You got it recorded on?
Yeah. All right, we back. We back. Okay. So yeah, let's get into it. Sorry about that. Some technical difficulties, but yeah, we're back. So we're here. Actually, you was telling me about dancing and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's another one of your passions. How young of age did that start? And tell me your whole little journey, everything.
Okay.
And
So
what exact dancer you're talking about?
I did everything.
Okay.
I did ballet. I did hip hop, tap.
Okay, so you're like
I was
step
like,
up.
okay, if
level?
that's what you want to say. I mean, it's just like Debbie Allen. Like, it's like where the girls go and they like dance. They have classes and you have a performance at the end of the year. So it wasn't really like a passion. Like, I love dancing, but I think I was just trying to like try everything in the arts. So I did dancing, I did acting, singing classes. So I always knew like I wanted to be in entertainment, but I kind of just found my way behind the scenes. Like, I slipped into it and then I was like, wait, no, I like this way more. So I went to school. I graduated from UCLA. I majored in English.
Wow.
Yeah, so I always thought I was going to be a writer. So I still am a writer. I wrote a book in like 2021. And I got into managing because one of my friends at the time, she wanted to be a model. So I was kind of just like helping her career a little bit. And then more people started hearing about me managing, and it kind of just like went from there.
So your friend, is she did you meet her in college?
No, I went to school with her. I went to Dorsey with her. So I graduated from Dorsey. I'm a Dorsey Don.
What is Dorsey's
You don't know Dorsey?
For those who don't know, I'm just saying, for those
I was
who don't
about
know.
to say.
Yeah. For those who don't know, where's Dorsey at?
Dorsey is like real LA, so it's off like, rodeo. It's like real LA.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you went there?
I graduated from there, yeah. I did my last 2 years there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was your major again for?
English.
Did you go straight
English
to
literature. Yeah.
Straight out of
high school.
And what was, like, I want to say is, what was like the most challenging thing about doing that straight out of high school? Because I feel like most people, they like kind of like go to community and then transfer out.
Yeah.
Especially at school like UCLA, right?
Right.
So what was the most challenging thing about doing that? Going straight out of high school?
Well, I would honestly say the most challenging thing was just like being away from my family. But since it wasn't that far, like I still had them on weekends, so I could always come home.
Okay. Oh, cool.
But I don't think the classes I'm not even going to cap. The classes was hard, but UCLA has so much like support and like after hours, like they really support you. So it didn't feel like I was just by myself. Like I felt like I had a strong village helping me. So I loved it. I loved UCLA.
Congratulations on that, by the way.
Thank you.
That's crazy. Honestly, and okay, so honestly, me, like, I want to get my degree, but the thing is, like, I graduated. I graduated the year of the COVID. So everyone knows, like, what the last, 2-3 years was like.
Yeah.
And once I got out of high school, I was taking some classes online. Like I'll take one semester and then take the other semester off, and then like I'll do it again in the fall. I was just doing some like general ed classes, you know what I mean? So I want to get my degree, but I just don't feel like it's like it's really like I need to get right now.
Yeah.
Something I need to get right now. Does that make sense?
Yeah, of course.
But I think
you
like
might not need to
somewhere along the way, I do, because having an education is definitely important. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I speak well and everything like that. Like,
you do.
Thank you. And things like that. And I educate myself, and I'm very careful about the way I articulate and stuff like that, especially being a podcast host and the way I talk and everything like that. But yeah, it's definitely something I want to do.
You can like major in like media and like broadcasting. Like they have those type majors too. So you would still be doing what you like.
Low key, yeah, I was thinking, I never even thought about that too. So like, I really just, the only thing I took was kind of like related to this was I took a photography class.
Okay.
But it didn't teach me, like, they taught me how to use a camera. So I know about cameras.
Yeah.
But it didn't teach me how to like do this. So let me just tell you a little background on me, Ashley. So,
Tell me.
Of course, like I said, honestly, if you guys actually new to the channel, of course, I'm your host, Rel. I don't know, I forgot to say in the intro. But yeah, so how did I get here and how did I get sponsored by Marv? So last year I started the podcast. I wanted to start it with one of my friends, and it didn't work out. He did me dirty, Ashley.
It wasn't supposed to happen.
Exactly. And you know what? He was low-key right about something because it's just the time it takes to do this is insane.
Yeah.
Like, and a lot of people try to ask me, like, oh, like, it's just, like, you guys understand, like, I edit my own videos. I'm my own producer. I'm my own host. I'm my own marketing. Like, I do everything. You know what I mean? I make down to the clips. You know what I mean? Down to everything. So, it's just, like, and doing this podcast thing, especially just a podcast, it's not just, like, working with YouTube and just, like, it's not just, like, I'm a YouTuber, bro. Like, it's, like, I really run a show. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it is difficult, and I found that along the way. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I've only been doing it for a year, so I really just started out doing just some people that like I had some connections with. I knew some DJs and stuff like that, and then I started doing some artists. I'm not too sure who else you would know that I've done, but then like I don't know like how top like what kind of I mean we didn't really get to your music that you listen to. What do you listen to?
I listen to my artist a lot, like a lot of her unreleased stuff.
So a lot of your artists.
Yeah, for sure. And then I'm a big like oldies person. Like I was looking at my replay.
Oldies.
Yeah, Anita Baker is like number 2, like right under Rod Wave. So like I listen to all type of stuff.
How many minutes do you got of Rod Wave?
Do you want me to check?
Let's run it up. So if you guys don't know, we're talking about the replay. Everyone knows the replay at the wrapped up, or what's called the wrapped up, right? Yeah, the wrapped up. Yeah, we just got that. So mine was like, I don't know, I was telling her it was like shorty.
03, right?
03, yeah, 03. But so my minutes are crazy.
Yeah, I was like, you're gonna be mad at me because my minutes is like 1,000. Rod Wave is 1,200.
1,000? They said Future's 800. Oh, you got Future's in your top 5?
Yeah, which is crazy, but it's like my art, so it's literally my artist, Anita Baker, right? First. Future, like I listen to all types of stuff.
That your artist too?
No, so he was a collaborator with the song, with Moon Song.
Anita Baker's one of your artists too?
Anita Baker?
No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. No, because you said one of them was your artist. You said
Moon is.
Yeah, I know Moon, but you said more. I thought you said artist.
No. I'm telling you what's on my replay. So Rod Wave, Anita Baker, Future, Moon, like that. They my top artists.
Okay. But those numbers are like, I don't know. I guess I listen to a lot of because 6,000 is crazy, huh?
It's a lot. Right, for different people. That's like almost 20 hours probably combined. 20,000.
I don't know. I listen to a lot. You guys don't be jamming in the car?
I mean, shit I do, but it's clearly not adding up to no 6,000 an artist. I be jamming. I thought I did.
Music is a lot for me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I listen to music a lot. So on my computer, on my phone, in the car, at work, like and honestly. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do be bumping a lot though. I don't know. Yeah.
You might just really love music.
I really do.
Yeah, that's fine. That's amazing.
And I don't know how else to explain that. Like I just listen to music a lot again. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just playing a lot of songs a lot. I don't know. Like I don't know. I'm doing something, bro. Cause I don't know.
You gotta listen to that shit.
My music replays were all like over 1,000, nothing under 1,000, guys. Like my top ones were.
That's
like,
crazy.
Shorty, it was almost 10,000 minutes. I don't even know. And then somehow Rod Wave got up there too. And Rod Wave didn't even drop that much this year.
Yeah, what he did drop was hard.
I don't even play that much Rod Wave on. I don't.
You don't. Your numbers said different.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't. Well, I think it's because he's on all my playlists. So. Yeah.
His shit just stays in rotation, like even his old shit. It's classics.
Yeah, so it's his classics. Obviously, yeah. Because he dropped the nostalgia album. Did you like that one?
I did, but it's not my favorite.
Yeah, no, it was good. Good. It was good.
It was like 2-3 songs that's hits. Yeah, it's not a classic.
Because the other one. Because I don't know. What would you rate it 1 to 10, Ash?
Damn.
1 to 10. And you think is that you can't get mad because we're basing this off of what we've already seen from
Yeah,
Rod Wave.
from him.
So it's not like we're just trying to like
Yeah.
give you a hard time, Rod.
I know.
We're just
I
we
mean,
seen Pray for Love.
other than like
Feel me?
Great Gatsby and Turks and Caicos, like that's the only shit people was really listening to. So
it didn't give a Pray for Love. It wasn't giving Pray for Love for sure. I don't think
never
it
will
did.
come close.
Nah.
Never will come close. I'll give it like a 7.
But no, he dropped. Okay, you know he dropped that Jupiter one. The Jupiter.
Yeah,
What do you think about that? That was.
I liked it. I
really
liked it
liked it.
too. I like Bottom Boy Survivor the best though. Like his real like old shit. So
You listen to a lot of Rod Wave.
I do. But what's crazy is I didn't for a long time.
Yeah.
And then this year it's just like, I just love Rod. Like he's just so real. I was supposed to go to his concert last night, but I missed it.
A lot of people.
So mad about it.
Was it directly in LA? Where was it?
Yes, it was at the Forum.
Forum.
I'm so mad about it.
Shorty's was there for sure.
For sure.
That shit was all. Yeah, Shorty was there.
Of course, the shorties always pop out for Rod.
I definitely saw a lot of people at that event for sure.
Yeah, I'm
Shout out
mad
Rod
I missed it.
Wave. If I would go
Shout
to
out
any
Rod
concert,
Wave.
I would go to Rod.
So why you didn't go to that one?
Honestly, I didn't even know it was happening.
No way.
No, I didn't even know.
Damn.
Honestly, I don't really go to concerts, but if I would, like, I mean, I don't know. I'm not really into right now. I'm not really into celebrating right now. I'm kind of
feel
just
that.
into. I really don't go out too much.
Mhm.
And like, going back to the podcast thing, Ash, real quick. If I could just tell you real quick. So, I started out of my house. Like, if you look at my episodes, those are
No, yeah.
from my
I saw.
crib. Yeah, I started out of my house in my living room. I was supposed to do it with my friend, and man, I just knew like Thrill Me Row like would be just something like everyone like would enjoy, bro, for sure. Like eventually, like, I just knew it'll catch on, you know.
Yeah.
But just like the journey of it was crazy, you know. I started out with I had a camera, didn't have a MacBook or a laptop or anything like that. I would just plug in my mic so I could just hear things, and I didn't really know about how to get a YouTube partnership and all these hours and like analytics. So I'm gonna have to hit like 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours, and you know stuff. I'm pretty sure you're pretty fine with that stuff too, knowing with your artist, right? I'm pretty sure you know stuff like that.
Yeah.
And ad revenue and all types of like stuff like that.
It's real.
Right, yeah. So I found all that as I go, but I just knew for sure is, you know, like if I just stuck to what I believed in, like things would pan out.
Yeah.
And so we can fast forward a little bit. So I started doing some artists. I did like, I don't know, you know HBK Josh, you know who that is?
I do.
I had HBK Josh in here, and right now back West, he's a producer that be here a lot. I don't know if you know him. Me
I
too.
don't think so.
I've done West, but that's the reason. Well, we can bring him up because he's gonna brought up anyways. Because that's how I ended up hearing about Marv.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So yeah, I did West. He's a producer. I brought him out for his first interview. He's producer for R3 and them.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I brought him out, and then for his first interview, I bring a lot of people out for their first
That's
interviews. Type of thing.
fire.
I don't know. It's just a thing I do here. I don't know.
I
really
like
do.
it.
Yeah, I bring a lot of people out for their first interviews, and so. A lot of people saw him. He's from the IE, so I started getting a lot of traction from the IE. A lot of IE was messing with me.
Yeah.
And then you know, just one thing led to another, and I just been going crazy. And I started doing vlogs. I'm gonna pop a lot of this stuff up during the episode. I started doing vlogs, doing that, and because you know I'll get invited to like, you know, Airbnb mansion parties or like studio sessions or album release parties, some things like that.
That's
so I started
fire.
vlogging those, and then just started making just content. I just started pushing out really content. And then I did interview. We'll fast forward. So that was like a year, right? Did hit crazy numbers. I don't know what the exact number I hit last year, but I think it was like over like 20,000 views.
That's
or something
fire.
like that.
Congratulations.
Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you.
That's
Thank
fire.
you.
Keep chasing your dreams.
Yeah, no, right now, it's like, I was just telling them right there inside, like, once I, like, have my mind on something like that, I get, like, sort of, like, fixated.
Yeah,
It's
same.
almost like something I can't see.
Yeah,
You know what
me
I mean?
too.
Like, I see my pocket. It's, like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you can relate to me on that. So, and I've been only doing it for a year and everything. Like, I didn't know that I was going to be sponsored in Hollywood in the studio. You know what I mean? It's just, like, I didn't know that.
That's
you know
so
what I mean?
fire.
But it's just, I just knew if I just stuck to what I just knew was my podcast,
Yeah.
everything was going to pan out.
Right.
So I ended up interviewing Marv about 2 months ago, and I didn't think anything. You know, I knew, like, I started hearing about him like way before.
For sure.
But I just didn't. I think I just didn't have an Instagram. I didn't see my social media. They just kept saying, "Oh, when I was at West's house and whatever, they were playing music and they're like, oh, Marv mixed this." Like, I just kept hearing Marv mix that.
Mixed by Marv.
Mixed by Marv, literally. So my boy. So I just kept hearing that shit, and then like one day out of nowhere, like, I think like he had like an interview or something. Something got posted, and someone posted that I saw, and I saw Mixed by Marv, and I was like, I saw the tag, and then I saw his Instagram, checked him out, hit him up, did an interview, and it was a great fucking interview.
Love
I don't know.
that.
You gotta watch that one. I don't know if
No,
you've
I
seen
watch
yet.
it. Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
You ever seen that one?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I did it. I did one mixed by Marv. It was like 2 months ago. Fire interview. You know Marv. He got so much stuff
Yeah.
to talk about too.
Marv gonna drop them gems.
No, really. Me engineering for Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Babyface Ray. He had all types of stories to talk about. Becoming like
Marv's that guy.
3-time platinum. Yeah, it was great. So I did him, and then that's when he offered like to sponsor me and do all that, and then we came up with what I'm saying, a deal and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then ever since that, like a month went by,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to pop out with a different guest.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wanted to pop out with who Ron is. Ron, the producer.
Yeah.
I wanted him to be my first one because he was in the work. So I met them in the summer,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "This is perfect." Like I was like, "Bro, we could just like do him. It'll be like the first one." But then like it just was not.
Wasn't the
Kept
right
being
time.
pushed back. And I was like, you know what? I need to get a feel for this. I need to go in there.
Yeah,
So then I just
yeah.
like, you know what? We're just gonna pivot. So then I just started doing podcasting here. And then ever since I've been in here, I've been recording here every week,
Fire.
and it's been great. I've been here for a whole month. I've done this is probably like my, I don't even know how many episodes. Probably like maybe 5th or 6th one here
Fire.
since like I've been recording for a month.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I
and
love
then-
that. That's
yeah.
a crazy story.
Really.
But honestly, don't feel like it wasn't working out. Like even if something doesn't work out, it's working out for your better good.
Thank you.
So it probably just wasn't the right time yet.
Yeah, no, like with my friend, I don't know, but he wouldn't have been able to keep up with this. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And I try to bring people along. Like I said, well, we'll open up. Like I said, I have my manager, Steve 4K. Like I said, if you guys want to interview him, my manager, he handles stuff like because there's a lot of people on this stuff that want to interview. You know what I mean? I got like SoundCloud rappers, TikTok people, YouTubers, party promoters, all types of people that want to come on the podcast, which is great.
Fire.
But
That's
now
what you
that
want.
yeah, it's great. And but now that we're moving up and we're doing different things, and now I'm in a studio and stuff like that, so things are more serious now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? My time is more valuable. I have certain
Period.
things to do. I got to space out. I gotta have time to edit my videos. I gotta have time to promote them. I gotta give them time to play. And that's another thing. We drop episodes every single week. Guys. We are very consistent on the channel. That's one thing. I started dropping episodes every other day when I was first doing this thing. I was just at the crib doing whoever wanted to record. I was like, come through. Like whoever you want to record, just come through. That was just my energy. 'Cause I was like, bro, you want to come on a podcast with me? That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then now I'm like, I was almost over 100 podcast episodes in.
Yeah.
It's wild. So then you start getting more numb to the feeling. You know what I mean? You start getting people that want to, people that paid to be on here.
Right.
And you start meeting. It's crazy. You know what I mean? So you start, that feeling like it's still cool. Like always have people come down and fuck with my podcast. It's always gonna be the best feeling. But as you go along, I get more used to it.
Right.
So point of being as I was doing it a lot, and then like bro, like a lot of things started getting overlooked. I started doing crazy things. Like it was just like crazy. Like I did Baby Stone Gorillas or whatever. Like at the time that year, they were doing really crazy. Like they're going up.
Yeah.
So I did them, and I was just such on a roll. And I did like Cypress Moreno. He's like another producer.
Yeah.
Like I did him like right after, and it's just like bro, I was doing so much that like I was just things were starting to get overlooked. So I started having to space stuff out.
Right.
You know what I mean? So now I gotta make like the Jig episode. I just dropped that 8 days ago.
Yeah.
And I
It's
dropped
doing good.
Appreciate that. And I just dropped a new episode Tuesday.
You're
feel me?
doing it. You're doing
Appreciate
it.
that. Yeah, it's because like it's consistency. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Outbeats, all that stuff. So yeah, that's a little quick background on like me, Ash, and
I love it.
Thank you. And yeah, so I'm sponsored here now, and things are just moving up. We're about to have 1,000 subscribers.
Period.
Actually, might have to pull up to we're gonna have like a little 1,000 sub little party here.
Of course I'd come.
If you
Of course.
Okay, appreciate that.
I'm there.
I'm gonna check in with your schedule. I know you're busy, but we're gonna try. I really would love you to come down.
No, of course. I was telling Marv, I'm like, his energy is just like, you can feel it. Like it's infectious. Like I already could tell your tenacity was out the roof. I'm like, nah, he's relentless. Like he was like, let's book this shit. I'm like, let's do it. Like you reminded me of myself when I first started. Like I know what it feels like to like have a dream and like chase it relentlessly. So if I can support, I'll always support anybody like that.
Thank you, Ash, and I really appreciate those words. Definitely.
Of course.
Like I said, talking to people, certain people like you, and like when I talk to Jug, they get it.
Yeah.
They get, you know what I'm saying? They get where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Marv, especially, you know what I mean? He's always he's like a bigger, like kind of like a big bro to me, you know what I mean?
For sure.
It's like I'm young, and I'm just like, I'm hungry for this shit. And I just want it bad. I'm gonna
Right.
get it.
You can
And
tell.
like, you feel me? So I need 1,000 subscribers. I'm about to hit that shit in a year. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna
Easy.
come.
And now I'm about to get these hours. Got a lot of big guests coming. Shout out Marv, and we got a lot of things behind the scenes working with it.
Talk
And
your shit then.
yeah, let's really talk about it. I'm sorry, but I just like I don't know, like I really just was really talking about what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then even just having you in here, you know what I'm saying? Like it's leveling up. You know what I mean?
It's leveling up.
It's leveling up, right, Ash? Brian, you out for the interviews? Come on, man.
Period.
Okay, so let's just get into it. Managing. So you said it did start with your friend that was a model, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how did that go? Like how fast was that? What was the pace? Was it just like little thing, then it started building up. Like,
Yeah.
tell me, take me back.
So we started at Dorsey together, and it really just started like iPhone, me and her. And so she always wanted to be a model, and then I think just like constantly taking pictures on the phone like kind of built her brand for people to be like, oh, like she's taking pictures, like she's good at it. And so then after that, it kind of got to a point where like brands were reaching out to her, and then like her emails kind of just got too overwhelming for her to handle. And so I asked her, because I think that was at the time where I'm like, okay, like I do want to be in this industry, but I don't want to be on the camera. Like,
and where was the dancing when this was all going on? Like, were you kind of
I was dancing like when I was 5.
Okay.
The dancing was done.
Okay. All right. I just had to. What's just
The dancing was way done. Like that was a little girl, and then I started acting and
so
singing.
You was just kinda like, all right.
I had done anything in the industry since a kid. Like it went from soccer straight to like industry stuff. So by the time I was in high school, I was playing volleyball. Like I wasn't dancing and acting anymore.
I thought you did dancing like for a longer time.
No, I started at like 5 and stopped at like 10.
Okay. See, okay, I had a couple years above that.
See,
I was
I'm like,
I was 7th grade. Come on now. I was like, yo, was I not doing that shit? I was, So I mean,
was Michael Jackson in the hallway.
Tough thing. Okay, so I'm sorry. I just had a couple more years, but I thought you were gonna say 14.
No.
Okay.
No, I stopped dancing, and so by the time I was in high school, like, I think that's when I started knowing. Well, at first I wanted to be an entertainment lawyer, honestly. Well, my parents wanted me to be an entertainment lawyer, but I did not want to do that. But everybody always
family
knew.
was the next thing I was going to kind of ask you about, Ashley's. Like, you did say going to college and stuff like that. Were you the first person in your family to do that? You got siblings or anything
I
like that?
was the first person to, like, go to, like, a university.
Right.
Like, a lot of people went to, like, you know, like, community colleges, but I was the first person to, like, university in my house. So.
And your parents really pushed that on you to go to school, or was that more of, like, your thing?
They pushed it, but I always wanted to. Like, I wanted to, like, be on my own, like, get an education. Like, I always wanted to do that. They never really forced me. I feel like even if it wasn't for them, like, supporting me through it, I would still want to go to school, for sure.
So it still was something you were interested in?
Yeah, I thought I was going to go to Howard, but...
Wow. And, you know, just talking about that, so you're like, I'm not trying to be, like, smart, like, you're pretty smart.
I be trying, you know. Be like, trying to read a little bit.
So the pressure, because like to go to UCLA straight out of high school and stuff like that, you really had to be on your
yeah
no.
But no, I used to be like a nerd when I was younger.
Nerd.
For sure. I used to for sure pick up a book before like watching TV. So I was super super nerdy before I got into like not being like a nerdy weirdo. And then I was like, when I got older, I used to hide that I was smart or that I liked being smart. Like, I would hide it, especially going to Dorsey. Like, I was just like, I don't know.
Give me I want to say, Ash. So if I was in high school with you, right?
Okay.
What would you
like the aura of it?
You're giving me like how like what type of things you was on, but like all right. So what type of student or what type of kid were you in high school? Like what type of other things did you like doing outside?
Yeah, I played volleyball. I loved volleyball. Big sports. Okay, so big on sports. I was what's that class president? I think I was.
You the ASB, something like that?
Yeah.
Like student body type thing?
I did shit like that.
Yearbook. Student body vibes. Like everyone likes you type
What
thing.
does that even mean? You give me ASB?
No, like student body vibes. You know how student body, like they always have that like president, like I don't know, just like.
Type aura.
You know
I'll take
I mean?
it.
That means just something like.
Yeah, I'll take it.
It's a good like vibe.
Yeah, I'm going to take that one.
Like me, I get like a hosty podcast.
Yeah,
like everyone, I don't know, like, I talk to a lot of people, so people, I give off that persona, and not persona, just like that, I can talk to people, I can relate, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, you just give out that vibe that people, doesn't fuck with you, you're nice, stuff like that.
I be trying.
And did volleyball, but go ahead, tell me what else we got.
I feel like that's pretty much about it, honestly. I was writing, but I wasn't telling people, like, I want to be a writer yet. But, yeah, so I used to, like, hide the, like, smartness a little bit, but then honestly at Dorsey, like, they just accepted me for who I was. Like, I would help them with homework. I gave everybody answers if I had them. Like, what's up? We all finna get an A. We all getting A's. What the fuck?
Real one.
So, yeah, that was my vibe.
You was stingy with the answers back then.
You was weird. Niggas share the answer.
But people would be like, I really can't do this,
no.
man. My dad's on me. I'm like, bro, come on, bro.
Hell no.
Just send a picture, bro.
Yeah, I'm for sure sending the picture.
Just send a picture, bro. It's not even like, bro, I would go, man, I would be like, what's up, man? How's it going, man? Just eat. Bro, I was so fucked up one time. I remember my English class. Man, like we had to do these. I don't know what we had to do, but we had to do something every week, like something, dude, every week. And I remember I hated doing it, so I would just go on there and I would just erase people's names.
Oh my God, you was a menace.
And put my name on it.
You and this one menace.
But this is like this saddest senior year. Yep.
You can't be erasing people's work.
I did that, but it was just some dumb thing. Like it wasn't like nothing like crazy, like big essays or anything like that. It was like article of the week or like something dumb we had to do like every week to turn in. I don't know what it was, bro, but it was just something like stupid. Like I don't know. So like I don't know.
Hilarious.
Love or hate me for that. Okay, so you was book smart. You did volleyball?
I did.
Okay.
I loved volleyball. I played for like probably close to like 7-8 years. Yeah, for sure. I thought I was gonna go to college for it, but them girls play. I wasn't doing any of that type of volleyball. I was just playing for fun.
Is volleyball the only sport you played?
I played soccer, and so soccer and volleyball and dance. You keep leaving that out.
You said you stopped dancing at 10.
Yeah, but I still did it. It's still a sport.
In high school. That's what I was saying in high school.
Oh no! In high school,
I brought it up again. I stopped when I was like 10.
No.
My bad. Like shit.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
For real though. No, for real.
I did call you out.
You called me on that.
But it went like dance, soccer, then volleyball.
Dance, soccer, volleyball.
You know?
So we're just my bad. Okay. I just make sure, you know what I mean? I didn't know he was a multi.
No.
Sport. Okay, one at a time.
One at a time.
So to me, like I did basketball, I did taekwondo, and I did swimming. And I was more of a one-of-a-time kid too, I think.
Damn.
I think there's only one time where I was doing swimming and taekwondo, but after I quit swimming. I did club swimming, so I started joining a swim team when I was in the fifth grade or something like that. So for 3 or 4 years, yeah.
No
Junior
way.
Olympic times.
You still be swimming?
Not as much. My mom's condo, she got a little pool, did a couple strokes here and there. I still got it. We'll pull a clip right here. You hearing the butterfly? I am. But yeah, I did swimming, and then hooped a little bit in middle school.
You look like a hooper.
Thank you. Come on.
Get a load of these guys.
Honestly, I'm gonna be real. We call this the real me. I'm okay. I'm honestly not that good. It's because I'm tall, so people just think, oh yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? I'm lengthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little lengthy. Yeah. So I did. Yeah. Okay. So sports. All right then. Did you? Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Very much covered. Okay. All right. So then graduated straight to UCLA, which is great.
Thank you.
Okay. We'll go back to you and your friend. So then people started DMing her and stuff like that. All right. So what's going on? Like, did she? How crazy did it go? Do you still manage her to this day?
No, I don't.
How long ago was this too, by the way?
This was like maybe like 3-4 years ago now.
2-4 years ago.
Yeah. So I don't manage her anymore, but I still hope she's doing great, and I think she's still modeling. But yeah. So after working with her, I started working with like hella models. Then I started doing like male models, because at first it was all females, and then I went into male models. But I always knew I wanted to get into music and sports. Like that was always my prayer, was that music management would happen. And so then I got into music with working with Moon. So Moon is my first music artist that I'm working with.
Yeah, let's open up about that.
Yeah.
Relationship with you guys, you know what I mean?
It's my girl. So she's.
Get her on here next.
No, we'll get her on here for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Feel the vibes. You know what I'm saying? When you go to report that, you got.
Yeah,
you know
I always gotta scope it out for her first.
I got it. You know what I'm saying? She got it. Also, so honestly, I was interrupting an interview a bit like that, and yeah. So but she made it very clear that she yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I gotta scope it out.
You
for
had
my
to come
girl.
check it out for sure.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah.
But she was looking for a manager, and she hit my godmom. So she's cousins with my god family. And so my godmom always knew I wanted to get into like music management. She already knew I was managing. So she connected us. We met in Compton one day, and we've been at the hip ever since. That was like almost 2 years ago now. So. And
Moon was already doing like music?
Yeah, she was already doing music. I was already a fan. So
so you knew who she was?
Of course, like I played her music already. Like I actually liked her. If I didn't, I wouldn't. Like I don't work with nobody. No, I don't work with nobody I don't believe in.
So me personally, I'm not gonna lie. Like I never heard of Moon until Marv hit me up with her.
Yeah.
So how long has she been doing? Yeah, to give me a little more. Like, how long has she been doing music? Like
she's been doing like before me.
I did check her out on Instagram a little bit.
Yeah.
She's like really good with vocals. She sings and stuff like that.
Good R&B.
Of course, she records here Nothing But Hits, by the way.
Yeah, she does record here.
Yeah, you guys Book of Space sponsored by Nothing But Hits. Go ahead.
She started like really taking music seriously at like 16. But I don't think she really was like, no, I'm gonna be an artist for real, probably until like a year or two before I started working with her. So yeah, she's an artist from Compton, R&B singer. She's fire. And we're dropping a
Pull some
project
clips.
Top of 24. Yeah, we'll drop some clips for
I know,
sure.
I'll definitely post some clips during the episode. Yeah, so shout out her. So it, of course, is like one of because that's not the only. Obviously, we'll get into more. There's more people you manage, right?
Mhm.
Of course, yeah, of course. So yeah, this is the one that I was actually heard of. I don't want to say. Would you say she's like your? I don't want to say. Cause I don't want you to like say act like you're shading anybody, but like she's like your
My like main.
your main one.
Yeah.
You know
So
what I'm trying to say? Yeah.
yeah, I don't really work with too many models anymore. So I'm
Mhm.
kind of like in the transition of
More music side.
yeah,
Okay.
which is okay for me. Like at first I was working with like 6-7 different people and I was so overwhelmed. So now that I can like focus on like Moon and then a couple other people I work with and manage through my jobs, because where I work at an agency, so I have to manage talent through my jobs. So it just makes more sense where I can be like more focused than just like having this roster of people that I feel like I'm not servicing you my best if I'm just overwhelmed.
Like 100%,
Yeah, I can say that I manage all you guys, but like, do I really manage all you guys? So yeah, with Moon, we taking this shit to the top for sure.
I did see. I just want to say I saw that Spotify wrapped up. By the way,
That was crazy.
I don't know. I know Moon. You probably don't know me, but congratulations on that. It looked like those numbers are hard.
The numbers was
I
crazy.
do follow your manager here, and I saw that. So shout out you. Damn. So okay. So how many years have you guys been?
We're going on like we're about to touch 2 years.
2 years. Wow.
Yeah, in March will be 2 years. So we've done some great things since we've been working together, but her project that's gonna come out next year is gonna be crazy.
And all your management is like solo. Like you started from like your
I started by myself.
give your own stuff status. Exactly. That's the way.
So
to
when
do it.
you talk about you marketing, you're editing, you're hosting,
I know
that's
you feel
me.
on that, right?
I do it all.
Literally, I think you understand that. Like, how do you? I'm like, that's what I gotta do. Like, I don't know what you explain. Like, no one else can do it. I am gonna get to the point. I've had conversations about this. You know what I mean? So I do a lot of things, and I will get to the point for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I can't do everything. I promise you I can't. I will. Like
Right.
editing, anything like that, and vlogging, and saying stuff. Like, even this, like, you know what I mean? I have my boys with me. This is my boy. You know what I mean? He's not like official, whatever official, but you know, it's my dog. You know what I mean? So he got me with really whatever.
Yeah.
But like I got like officially I got like my manager and I have like another cameraman or whatever. But I will get to the point where I can't do every single thing. And even
For
you know who
sure.
actually had the conversation with me? It was Marv actually.
Of course.
So Marv, I interviewed Marv, and Marv's telling me this whole story. Like there's so many things he did
Yeah.
with music. And I said, Marv, I said, you know what? Like when did you really come to that? You know that realization where you just was straight like engineering. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because Marv does a lot of different things.
Right, for
He's
sure.
capable of a lot of different things. And he told me, he's like, I had to make that decision because I wanted to be a manager. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do that. But I knew engineering was like something like, if for me to excel in it, that I'd have to give it like to give it to my 100%. I gotta give
Yeah.
it. You can't give. You know what I mean? So there's gonna be a time where I'm gonna want to really become. I want to give my 100% to just hosting. I want to be how I can better myself as a host.
Right.
Conversation. How you know what I mean? Which I'm always doing, but it's not my 100%. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
I got my editing. Like I could probably do a little more editing. You know what I mean? I could probably do more.
Yeah.
But you know, I could probably do a little more in a lot of things. But just doing it by myself, like you said, like you with that journey, you got it. Like you're the only one that got yourself. You feel me? So you gotta do it. You know what I mean? No matter how many, whatever the percentage is or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? But just you gotta do it. So
and you know how you like it, cause like, you know, having people help you is great. Don't get me wrong, but it's like sometimes you gotta come in and like, actually, I wanted it this way.
I didn't. And that's another thing, like editing too. Like
yeah.
So I edit my own videos. I don't know, like I just because I need my, you know, I got time. Like I said, like I already said it kind of in the beginning. Like things gotta be. A lot of people think when I do podcasts, they think like, oh, you were just thinking about the hours that we have. No, I'm thinking about, bro, how long it's gonna edit video, how long I got time to promote it, premiere it, clip it, tag it, a lot of stuff. So it's like it's just crazy. You feel me? There's so much to it.
Yeah.
So back to that. So you being a manager, so you've done it really solo, and just building yourself up.
Yeah, I've had a couple people like interns too that I've worked with, but they've went on and did their own things, which I support, and I'm so proud of them. So that's why I'm like, at the end of the day, like, you can have help, but it's
At the end of the
really
day, yeah, you gotta
is
hold down.
you if you really want to do it.
I want to say, what is IP management?
IPM.
Yeah, man. So IPMs, yeah.
Yeah,
IPM. You want
it's
to get into that?
in
Like,
position management.
and
That's mine.
that's you.
Yeah.
For sure. Let's get into that. When did you establish that? You know what I mean? Was it after you started working with Moon? Was it
So,
like
no,
you
it
already
was
kind of had
before.
that going on before you
Yeah.
were working with your friend?
Yeah. So
From the
after,
get, you knew what was going on.
well, I didn't because I never knew that it would grow to this.
Mm.
Like, when I asked to be her manager, it was just something I wanted to try. Like, I'm really big on trying things just to see if I like it.
Yeah.
So when I started managing her and I ended up liking it, that's when I was like, okay, like maybe I'll try somebody else. So then I had like 3-4 clients. I'm like, I think I have a company now.
You kind of like, this is me.
Yeah, I'm like, this is a thing. So, but I never planned it. Like a couple years ago, if you told me I would have a management company, I'll be like, no, I'm not.
Damn.
So yeah, so I founded the company. I called it Imposition Management because
I like your jacket, by the way.
Thank
this
you.
Is a little side note, but I fuck with you.
it matches the hat. It's like we coordinated this.
It really just, I don't know. It's a natural vibe. It's
For
a natural
sure.
vibe for sure.
Yeah.
This wasn't planned. Wasn't fucking planned.
So I called it Imposition Management because I just like putting, like, if I can be a blessing to somebody else and like put somebody in a better position, like that really gives me the most happiness. So I founded the company in 2020, like
COVID year.
yeah, literally COVID year, and ever since then just been out the gate like brick after brick, honestly. So
And you hired, like, you're at this point at your, with your company and stuff like that. Are you really looking to like bring people? Do you got people you bringing on already? Like
talent or people like
well,
me?
not clients, but I mean like management, like other people, like other managers.
Yeah,
you
no,
wanna
that's a big
keep
goal
them
for
in-
me
yeah.
to like teach people what to do. Like, so okay, wait, you gotta edit that part out. I want to teach
I got you.
people. I want to teach people how to do what I do, so like I can scale it. Cause like
Mm.
there's dreams that I have that I can't be doing day-to-day management work if I have dreams of like
Right.
starting a new office and
Like you got interns and stuff like that. Maybe?
Yeah,
Do
I
that-
had
that fuck with
some.
you?
I
Like,
had
Marv
some.
got stuff like that.
yeah, I've worked with a couple people, but honestly, it's like sometimes I just want to do it myself because I know how I
right.
like it. So eventually, probably 2024, I'll start looking for like other managers that want to bring their own talent in.
Your business,
Yeah,
Right?
so we'll get there for sure.
Right. Yeah. Same. Basically, yeah. Same here.
Yeah,
Same here. Yeah. Definitely. Right now, you got what you got going on.
I got what I
Right.
got. Yeah,
And, once you start bringing other people, it's a whole different.
it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Soon though, soon.
Well.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about other artists that you manage besides Moon.
So
Is she
no,
the
Moon
first-
she is the only artist.
She's the only one.
Yeah, Moon is my first music artist. Like,
So why do I keep thinking you said artist?
oh, because
Who else
you're
is managed? Oh, so like you are different people, but you're only doing one at the moment.
no. So you're probably hearing me say talent. So I'm a talent manager.
Yeah, 'cause I see your Instagram.
Yes.
You got a lot of stuff going on.
It's talent manager, but artist, that just is music.
Oh.
So I still do work with like a couple models, like comedians.
Yeah, break that down. I'm sorry.
No, it's
I thought it was
fine.
you, and then you just got a lot of different things going on.
No,
so, okay,
yeah.
So you work with Moon. You know what I'm saying? That's your
Musically
wise.
Only artist is me.
Artist wise. So tell me the other management side.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
tell
the
me that.
other
How'd you
management.
get into that?
How did I get into it? Honestly, everything has been like brick after brick. So it's just like some people will see me doing something and then I get connected to the other opportunity.
I doubt that
It's-
then leads to another. Just
yeah,
like this, exactly.
Literally. So I'm able to work with like comedians, influencers. So that's why I was telling you my day job. Like I work at an agency too.
Mm.
So
So that's besides the IPM thing?
it's interesting. So it's like IPM is me.
Of course.
So when I come in a room, like I'm able to still be IPM even though I'm Ashley. So it's like I'm managing other talents even if they're not directly under my management company. Are you following me now?
I do.
So that's why
Is this deep? Ash?
it gets deep.
I
So
thought I had it down. No, I
yeah,
don't.
for some
Break it
people,
down.
I'm their talent manager, which is like I help them with branding and like building up their presence and
Talent
helping them
manager.
define exactly. But to some people, I'm a talent agent, so I close their deals and I book them for deals and things like that.
I feel like
It's
that's managing.
it's it's not. When you get to a
Is it just
different
not
level,
so like on like one-on-one? Like,
so it's interesting when you get to a different level.
like my manager, what would he be considered? Like he just does like I don't know. He handles like,
He handles your deals and
yeah,
like
you know what I mean, like
and your growth
people that
and
wanna
your
come on and bring
branding.
me on to like
Yeah.
go vlog stuff like that.
So that's still a manager, but like if your manager was to take you to an agent or take you to an agency, now that agency has incoming deals from like sponsorships or like brands that they can pitch you to. That like sometimes managers don't know about those types of things. Agencies do, because it's all confidential information until it goes like until it's released. So agents and agencies, like they have the real like juice. Like it's almost like the label of influencers or things like that. So it's like your manager will help your brand, right?
Yeah.
And build you up and help you grow.
Like day-to-day stuff, like
Day-to-day
personal,
branding,
one-on-one
interviews, right? One-on-one, like let's plan like this. Your agent is like booking you for like deals. They're closing deals. They're closing money for you, which some people's manager, as they're growing, they do have to play both roles. But like super, super big talent, like Will Smiths and like the Denzel Washingtons, they have managers and then they have agents. So as you grow, it starts to separate.
Cause I feel like almost like Marv, like he's my sponsor, stuff like that. So it's not just like a lot of people think like they think that he just lets me use the space.
Yeah.
Like that's not what it is. Like it's like there's like like an agenda behind this.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I mean?
sure.
Right? So there's like certain things like, you know, not only I'm using, it's part of that, you know what I mean? But there's things like this. Exactly.
Yeah.
This is a perfect example. Like you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like certain things like, you know, he wants me to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And and also like so I feel like when now that you're talking about it, it almost feels like that's why I feel like with Marv kind of, I feel like that's why I feel now being part of the studio, there's like
A network.
I mean? like you know this
You're in
week he
his
said
network.
he wants me to
Yeah.
interview his artist, this
Right.
you know K2 Ice, something like that.
Yeah,
He wants
yeah.
me to interview him. He wants me to video like two other artists another artist that he's managing and things like that. So and there's like I don't know, there's things behind it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that almost kind of feels like what I'm kind of going through right now
Yeah.
too, actually.
Yeah. As you grow, you'll understand more of like, okay, this is what I need a manager for, and this is what I need an agent for.
Yeah, I feel like Marv's kind of like that. He's like,
Yeah.
I call him my sponsor, stuff like that, but now that I'm hearing that, it's more like he's kind of doing the agent thing too.
Yeah. So, yeah, you might be agent up in a few months.
Yeah, feels like that. I'm telling you, because I'm telling you, a lot of guests that we got coming out that for season. I'm sorry, we just started recording here. You know what I mean? We just started. This season 2 is gonna be crazy. You know, we about to hit 1K. This is another great episode. Like we're literally just getting started up in here.
That's
Next year is gonna be one of the. It's gonna be crazy for sure. It's definitely. I don't like to, like I say. Remember, I don't know if you noticed when I said I don't like to put time frames on things. You remember when I said that?
Don't even
I mean,
like
for real.
alarms.
So I don't like to say like, oh, I'm gonna hit this. You know what I'm saying? I just know it's gonna be great. This next year is gonna be wild, man. Super wild.
I claim that for you for sure.
Thank you.
You got it in you.
Thank you. All right, so back to the agency thing. So yeah, man, I didn't know it was that complicated. Okay, so you do the agency thing too. So how?
I
so
do.
when did you pick that up? Like how far? Like this is so much.
I know. So
when did you pick that up? Yeah.
It's crazy because I started working at CAA 2 years ago, but I got the position because people knew what I did with my own management company. So that was the first agency I worked at, and then from there I started working at another agency that was based out of Singapore. So I was balancing 2 different agency jobs on top of my management company. It was just a lot.
Like you.
Thank you. I be trying.
No, for real. This is good stuff.
I be trying.
Most shorties out here can't even fucking hold a goddamn job. She over here, like, I was doing this. I'm like, bro, you did that. You're doing that.
Let me just
dreams. Yeah, no, for real. I fuck with that.
Thank
for sure.
you.
This is crazy. And this is only like what time frames is like?
Yeah,
geez.
Everything
moved, like, 2
happened
years
really,
ago,
really
agency?
fast.
Damn.
Everything. The thing is, sometimes things happen fast, and they
Yeah.
also happen like simultaneously.
At the same time, yeah.
So I be doing all. That's why when I'm like, we gotta push it back. Like I have meetings for one job, a meeting for another job.
You was not messing around with that.
No, I have a meeting when I get home, cause they're in Singapore, so our hours are different.
Yeah, that is. So you do the Zoom. You do the Zoom meetings.
Got it. I love Zoom. My Zoom minutes is miraculous.
Zoom meetings. Let's get a Zoom meeting in.
Huh?
When I'm about to drop the episode, I'm gonna hit you.
We
on Zoom.
do it on Zoom.
Just to feel more professional.
Okay, we'll do it on
I
Zoom.
add my manager in there.
I would love to meet your manager.
Yeah, shout out Steve, man. I wish Steve should have put up for this episode, but it's just the day was just if it was it's on a Sunday, he'll come. But you'll meet him though. You'll meet
At
him
the 1,000 party.
You got to come to that.
I'll come.
I was not playing around with that.
I'll come for sure.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so that 1,000 sub party, we're gonna vlog that for sure. It's gonna be hard. Marv gave me the clearance to the studio. We're gonna do a little something, celebrate, because I definitely, like I said, a lot of things I do is overlooked. Like I said, right now I'm at 50,000 over 50,000 views on my channel. Crazy.
That's fire.
Thank you.
What do you mean when you be saying overlooked?
It's just I do a lot of things that are great with YouTube, and I've only been doing this for a year. Okay. So there's a lot of things I've done. Like I've done almost, I don't even know. Like I don't even know if I've done. I think I've damn near done like 100 podcasts. Yeah. Already.
So do you feel like you're not getting the recognition? I just feel like
it's not the recognition. It's just like I'm on this like big ass like this train. You feel me? So I feel like it's good. I just don't want to overlook this. I'm hitting 1,000 subscrbers in a year, and I just want to take the time to say like that's something that's crazy. That's
no,
good.
It's huge.
And I've done besides that, like even sponsored in Hollywood. Yeah, crazy. I'm only 21 years old, getting my first deal like without even a year. Yeah, it's crazy. So I just want to there's certain things I just want to like take the time and just really be like, this is good. Yeah, before who knows, this is bro. Right. Next year, who knows what I'm gonna be celebrating next year? You know what I mean? So I just want to just be like, all right, look, hey. This is good. This
industry is you'll get a lot of overlook until it's weird because it's a lot of like.
But my next thing right now is the YouTube partnership, so I'm about to be monetized. So
that's what I'm saying. But you won't feel overlooked after you like. How can I say? Because I feel like this industry, like they will overlook you, like they'll know you're doing great things.
And they don't want. That's another
thing. They don't want to give
it
to you.
They don't act like.
But then that one person will acknowledge you, and then everybody be like, yeah, like I've been supporting him since day one. It'll come instantly. So use that feeling of like I'm overlooked, like use that as fuel.
I feel for sure.
And then in a year, right? Like nigga.
I be talking Kennard. I be talking about my stuff, and I'm just like right now. I'm just talking about, bro, I don't even want to talk about it no more. Like you'll see, like bro, like
you'll see.
I said this shit. Like I told y'all this shit before. Yeah. The podcast, I announced it a couple months, and I said, bro, like the real me real, it's gonna be on podcast. Everyone's gonna, what I'm saying, you guys gonna fuck with this. Is the new. Trust me. You know what I mean? I knew this was gonna come. You feel me? Like I knew this.
I love that.
And I told people, bro. I literally told you I'm gonna start. I remember everyone's face. I remember everyone's reaction. Everyone that didn't want to post my shit. Yeah. That didn't want to subscribe to my shit. That didn't want to whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Remember them.
And trust me, they come back too. I've had. They
gonna be the first ones.
No, I've had people. I've only had like only some rappers, and actually just people that I told like I said that feeling I had in the beginning. Ash was, you want to come on my podcast? Come on. You know what I'm saying? But now I've a higher status. I have more. You know what I'm saying? I've done a lot of podcasts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a different type of game. Right. So I'm not the same person I was when I first started the podcast. Right. You know what I mean? This is different. Way different. So it's not like I don't have that good excitement feeling, but it's just that there's more consideration. Just like in your management field. Obviously, when you were doing just your friend, the model, right? When you first started out, I'm pretty sure you would have been more open to doing certain things or whatever the case is, right? But now that as the time goes along and things get more serious, you got Moon, and you agency, and then you got another agency, and then like I mean for real, like so serial. This shit you just said. So you got another agency and then two agencies at a time, and then you doing this, that. Right. So like things go by. Yeah. And, yeah. No, I'm being for real though. I'm being so for real. And so now it's just more serious. Now I'm sponsored in Hollywood. This is for real. You know what I'm saying? This is real
Marv
shit.
Don't just do anything.
It's crazy. I've had a platinum engineer it's really surreal.
He said that's why he said he started working with you because he believed in you.
No, definitely. And I didn't, like I said, like we had a conversation, and then that's another thing. A lot of things sound good too. Yeah, as well. They do. Doing this podcast, I've had people tell me all types of things. Trust me. I've had people like, oh my God, don't worry, I know his cousin. I got you.
Everybody know everybody's cousin in this industry.
And it's like, I got an uncle that does this. You can use this and this and that. I got a person. I hear a lot of things. So Marv, and that's not like I said, I've talked about this before. I didn't think Marv was bluffing and like that when he, we did all that and we had discussed that. Yeah. But I didn't really know because he's a, like he's Marv, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Marv.
He's been around lots of talent.
Yeah.
Lots of fucking talent. So until I got in here and started recording and stuff like that and really seeing. Right. That's when I was like, oh my God, like this is crazy.
Yeah,
like this is really, you know what I mean?
You're really doing it.
My first episode, I remember I did it. He wasn't able to make it. I used the A room, whatever. We did like another rapper. I was crazy. I was all on the phone. I was like, oh my God, Marv looks so good. You know what I mean? Because like see my podcast from the first time again. Yeah. Because I did it from my house, so it's like just to see it here,
like
it's
this.
Crazy. It's wild, right? So it was like I was crazy. So I'm on the phone and I'm telling he's like, oh, how did it go? And I kid you not, I'm telling him everything and I'm being all, I'm getting into it. And then he's like, all right, so who we doing next? So right there, and I was like, wow,
Yeah.
like this is crazy.
Right, he's really
You know what I
like
mean?
that.
Yeah, literally, like I said, this is the perfect example. You know
He's
what I mean?
really like
Yeah,
that.
he's really like that. So it's not just like I'm here and you know what I'm saying? He's really, there's a really like agenda, really a plan behind this. You know
No,
what's
for
going
sure.
on.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And goals thing. Yeah, and he really believes in me, bro, for real. So shout out
Yeah.
Marv.
Anybody Marv believe in, I'm right behind him.
Thank you. Like I said, thank you for taking that chance on me for sure.
Of course.
Really appreciate that.
Of course.
Yes, how did you I'm assuming you met Marv through Moon.
Through Moon.
Yeah, so how did that all come about? You want to talk about that?
So I met Marv through Moon. But you know, since I'm on the other side of the mic and Moon is, you know, in there recording, it's
Right.
me and Marv in there talking and building.
Yeah, your manager. Right.
You
yeah,
know?
yeah. So what you think about that?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
And Marv is so much more than an engineer. Like, he'll be like, let's do this take again. Like, try this melody. I don't like that verse. Try something else. So it's like, he's just someone that you can talk
Artist.
and build with.
Yeah, he's an artist. Like,
he's
he sees
great.
things,
Nah, he's great. So me and him built our own relationship of like, you know, building and like just saying our dreams and our goals.
Yeah.
And I remember when it was just the A room, like he just had this one. He didn't even have this one yet. So like,
Yeah, so how long ago was this?
probably about a year.
A year ago?
So literally like watching him grow and just like his team grow, like he motivates me to like make sure I'm on my P's and Q's,
Mm-hmm.
like just building and building and building. So me and Marv, like we talk about all types of things.
stuff.
All
Yeah,
types
I
of
could
things.
definitely relate to that. I definitely can relate to that. And like I said, I've only been, you know, for a month or two and everything like that. But dude,
Yeah.
me and the conversations, me and Marv had, like, I think he witnessed one. Yeah, like, me and Marv talk about, bro. Yeah, literally, me and Marv,
drops
we will start.
gems.
My mind goes places that, you know what I'm saying, that my body's not for real. Like, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I don't know if I said that right, but yeah, my mind. You know what I'm saying.
I
I really
think
just,
you said it right.
yeah, right.
I think you did.
I think I said that. We'll
You
run it
said
back.
you said it right.
Right?
Yeah.
I go, my mind places go that my body's not. Yeah,
Yeah.
really, yeah. So like we'll really just be talking like this can happen and that, and I'm gonna get
Yeah.
monetized. I'm getting, you know what I'm saying. There's so many things. So right now, next is that monetization. So that 1,000 subs is definitely a big thing I
Mhm.
need.
You'll
So
get it.
I've got that, and then now I just need the hours, and I have almost I have over 3,000 hours.
That's fire.
3,000 hours.
Keep going.
Thank you.
Keep going.
Yeah. So I just need 4,000, but it's like all within a year. You know that, right? You
Mhm.
know that? Yeah. So all within a year. So you know how that is.
Yeah.
Anyone doesn't know. So I basically like I do so much. It's good. Consistency is like, but I gain hours just as much as I lose them because they all gotta be in a year.
Yeah, they gotta be consecutive.
All gotta be like in 365 days to get
Right.
monetized. It's so crazy. So yeah, I got 3,000, but every day I lose hours, but every day I gain them just as much because there is content on my channel. There's so much content on my channel.
Right.
So I get views in my sleep. I get hours every single day.
Do you use TikTok
I do use TikTok.
to like market?
I use TikTok. Honestly, I started using TikTok more because I started doing these solo episodes like the one I had out there.
Yeah.
I started doing that one because they're more just like it's just me. So
Right.
those ones have been doing good. Like the clips have been doing really good on like Instagram stuff like that and TikTok.
But you're so much of a personality and an energy. Like you can market yourself
Mm.
on TikTok and funnel that into the long form.
Oh, you more? Oh, just like personal TikTok type thing. Yeah. So
Yes.
yeah, the only time I done TikTok actually was just like podcast.
No. Be yourself. Use it to funnel it
Do some
in.
TikTok shit.
Not. It don't even got to be TikTok-y,
I
but
did do the. You know, she did something I did with Ariana. That shit did go. I did. So I did this one interview with my friend. She's like an influencer, YouTube, right?
Mhm.
And for the episode, we wanted to have some cool promo clips and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And that's another thing. I don't know if we'll have to get a video of you too. Like, so usually I get a video of them people and like, oh, this is.
Mhm.
You'd be like, oh, this is I Pimp Ash. I just did an interview with Real Me Real.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys go tune in and go ahead and watch that, whatever.
Mhm.
You know, I don't
But
know.
people that don't know you yet won't understand that. If someone's just scrolling on TikTok and they just think you're funny, you have them hooked. Now you can take them to wherever you
Right.
want.
That's what. Yeah. I was gonna tell you. So, we did. So we did like a TikTok thing. We did like the Soak City one.
Yeah.
Right. So, hey, I didn't mean I was looking at you now. That's like I was a little weird. I looked at directly outside. I should have looked away a little bit. I should have looked away a little bit with that. Anyways, so we did a little dance and it went viral. It was pretty viral. Yeah. It was pretty viral. I'm not gonna lie.
Keep doing them. Keep doing them. Everything counts.
Might fuck around, make a tic-tac. Make a tic-tac.
It's a great marketing platform. It's one of the best ways to like really market your stuff. A lot of people is
Really?
for sure.
I really could bring it to my podcast. You know what? Thank you, Ash.
Of course. Yeah, everything counts. Like, don't just feel like you have to like market what you do. You can market who you are and then use that to funnel into
I'm a
what
character.
you do.
You
are.
gotta follow me on Instagram. I know you don't follow me back.
I don't. Well, we had been talking, so
We're locked in now.
yeah, I'm
I'm
like, we're locked in.
definitely have to be able to contact you when I can DM you or whatever. But just when the episodes about drop, I gotta give you a little heads up.
I do follow you.
You do?
Oh.
No, but like I gotta follow you like on my personal. That's my podcast.
Okay, yeah.
Like you, that's my podcast. You just see podcast shit. You gotta see it on my personal. I don't know.
I love watching.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just very like I don't know. Just like I'm not trying to gloat me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But,
Gloat.
yeah, I'm not trying to gloat whatever. But it's like I don't know. I am naturally entertaining.
You are.
Thank you.
So don't stop.
Appreciate that. Another thing is like talking about YouTube. You mind if I just real quick?
Of course.
Another thing is like so a lot of people ask me why haven't you done YouTube? How don't you do? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The thing with YouTube is hard. So not only am I doing it independent and all that, we talked about how that hard it is, but in this specific thing that I'm doing, not only is it my own podcast and I'm starting my own name and all that other stuff, but to do really YouTube and to get views, like really in anything, to be honest with you, you gotta really, a lot of people put on like acts.
Yeah,
you ever seen that? A lot of people do that. Depend on like, they gotta be like this, they gotta act stupid, they gotta do pranks, they gotta go on the mom. And we were just talking about this on this episode. And that type of stuff is like, it's cool, but it's time. And that's why I said, you'll see people like Logan Paul and like all these people that made millions off of YouTube not want to do it no more.
Right.
Because like, it's really like, the amount of energy it takes to put on that act is insane.
Yeah.
So doing YouTube, I always wanted to stay to myself and just be the real me. I started this podcast because I wanted people to, and I did have a lot of personas on me because I did do music and so we'll get into all. I did music and I was a party promoter in high school. I threw my first party when I was 15, and yeah, it was
bad. I could tell.
I turned 16. Yeah, I threw a party over like 300 people came.
Damn.
It was crazy.
That's lit.
Wow. I'll put up the clip. I got clips.
You keep saying you're gonna pull up clips. I ain't seen one yet. I ain't even see the moonwalk in the hallway yet. You said that.
No, I mean like I'm gonna pull up the clip on the episode.
Okay. As long as they can see it.
No, they're gonna be able to see this. No, I'm gonna pull clips. They can click down. They're gonna be able to see this.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, when I say that, I mean it's gonna slide up on the screen.
Okay.
Yeah. At least y'all, like, what the fuck this nigga be
at least y'all can see it.
Yeah, y'all gonna be able to see this. It's gonna be on the screen. Yeah, so I had all these personas on me and what type of person I am, and I do social media and everything like that. So a lot of people I was just talking to my friend. We just had these conversations, really, especially like this big pivot moment and being in Hollywood, literally being in Hollywood. So I am coming out and start crying people, and I'm trying to explain to people that now really people can really say like the first time they saw me is off of YouTube.
Yeah,
I'm a really so people like it's really like a new thing for me. You know what I mean? So that being said, I've been dealing with that really just my whole life. So I wanted to start this podcast because I wanted people to get to know the real me. Yeah. And I know this is like anything I put on my YouTube channel is something I put out. Right. You know what I mean? Something I said from my mouth, whatever it is, bad or good. And you can't say that's not me. Yeah. And that's one of the most important things I wanted to do. And honestly, I did a lot of interviews. I do a lot of stuff. I started doing a lot of solo episodes like the one I just did. And we talk about more stuff like that. But that's really why I started this podcast.
That's good. For real. And the energy, they can tell. I feel like as a receiver, you can always tell when this is somebody's like real persona versus like they just doing it for the act.
It fits me, doesn't it?
Yeah, it works.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
I appreciate that. Let me pull up this fucking clip. Wait, should I show this one? Oh, no.
Let me see.
It's a little pop lock video. Hold on.
Not pop lock.
Yeah, we got to hit her with the Michael Jackson with the...
You going down that archive.
Yeah, no, we really scrolling.
That's where the gems is.
Oh, here we go.
Here we
go.
It's you.
You thought this was a joke, Ash.
Oh my God.
You thought this was a joke. I had the hat. I used to have a glove and a briefcase. I had a Michael Jackson.
It's the fact that you actually good. You're actually good.
And this is when I was like 12 years old.
Yeah, you have personality for sure.
Thank you.
You're for sure personality.
Moonwalking everything. We could pull up clips. Like we could really pull up clips. I could really talk about it. And then this is like when I used to do music too. You probably wouldn't want to manage me too if I was there too. If you saw this, this is my first. I made a song in high school, dropped it on SoundCloud. The only reason why I haven't made it because my brother told me I couldn't rap. I made it. I posted it on SoundCloud. Everyone started reposting it. Kids was reposting it. High school locker rooms was playing it. No aunties, way. They're all recording. They're sending it to me.
No way.
I swear to God, it's literally. It's called it's like the Gwen Stefani Holla Back Girls beat, and I just rapped over it, and it's like a little it's like a little freestyle I did, and I was doing this all the way up until the COVID. Every weekend I was doing this.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was doing this every weekend, so it was a cool little transition because I was already throwing parties like I told you. So I threw a party. Like I said, I pulled the clips and stuff. So I was already in that scene, so it wasn't too hard. You know what I mean? But just the music thing it was cool. So I've done a lot of different things, bro. A lot of different things.
Yeah.
And a lot of people now being here, and to this day, still people play my music. It's mostly the younger kids though, younger cats.
You talking about younger kids like
Younger cats.
you hella old.
I'm not hella old, but it's more like high school kids.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
I'll give you that.
I'm not old, but it's just like younger kids that still play that shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
They really looked up to that shit. I don't know. Holla back. I mean, for real. I could really like show you, bro, like clips. But yeah, I could literally show you clips. It's just crazy.
Stay.
Let me see. Hold on. But yeah, that's really where I started the podcast. That's where it really comes from. That's where it generates. And I've been just staying true to that ass.
That's what you gotta do.
So people was playing that shit. Like, where?
I'm crying.
So they're
Really at work playing the music.
bro. People was sending me videos, bro. People was sending me videos, like, bro.
Why I feel like I heard that before.
Bro, you've heard that? You've heard this before? Ain't no way.
It don't feel
It's in 2019, but
unfamiliar.
it's for sure the beat. You definitely heard the beat. It's the Gwen
Okay,
Stefani
something.
beat. It's for sure the beat, dude. It's the Gwen Stefani beat.
Something.
It's the Gwen Stefani beat. So you for sure heard the beat. But if you heard the Holla Back, that'd be crazy. I don't know. That would be pretty wild. I don't know. I'm not too sure. But yeah. So people would just send me all these videos, and then it just started going like hella vibe, bro. And I would just repost everything. Like, look,
That's fire.
you know, going crazy. So I don't know. I've always had like that. I've always found a way to just, I don't know, get in front of a camera. I love being in front of a camera.
Yeah.
And that comes from my mom.
Mm-hmm.
My mom used to like those little dance videos. She'd like, go do that little dance, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It all started with that. It literally started from my high school teacher gave me like a little like CD type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know who Michael Jackson was at the time. I guess he died or whatever. Sorry, he died. Like at the time.
Mm-hmm.
At the time he died. So that's what happened. That's why I got to know. I'm sorry. R.I.P. Rest in peace, Michael. And long story short, got this little disc. My little teacher gave it to me. Had his little music videos on there.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching it with my parents, and my mom was just like, "You can't do that. Like there's no way you can do that." I was watching the Smooth Criminal one. Like he was doing the little. I was like, "Bro, I could do that." Like no way, and I couldn't. Obviously, I tried. I failed. Whatever.
Yeah.
And then I remember that next morning, I watched that video.
Until you got it.
Repeated it, and I would stand in front of the TV. You know what I'm saying? Just like until like I got that shit real. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just getting like hats and stuff like that. I got a hat, and then like I just until like I really could do that shit. Moonwalking, everything. So and that's just where.
Out with a hat.
Yeah, no, I got the hats. I had a couple of them. Didn't have just one. That was me.
Hilarious.
Never hate it. Okay, Ash. Back to the management thing. What advice would you give to anyone that's trying to be in your position right now and that's managing? What advice would you give to my manager? Jeez, I was like, okay, so let me tell you about my manager. I put him on. He's my friend. He's like my twin. That's my best friend.
Yeah, that's how it
And
starts.
I like people, you know, be like I said, even your friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want people to be assets, not liabilities. You know what I mean? Even him, stuff like that. I know him for a long time, but we recently just started. He started coming out with me to the studio. It's just timing worked out, but we went to different high schools, and then we went and didn't talk to so much. But point I'm trying to make is though he's being around me now, and then you know I want people to be like I want the people to be my team. I want you to like be useful. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I made him my manager and thing like that because I'm on this road and it does help me. You know what I mean? And I've actually had an assistant too. I had 2 assistants.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to do that, and then she started going to school, and then she was holding it down for a good amount of years. Like I said, I've only been doing this for years. Sound like I've been doing it for years.
Right.
So I've had 2 assistants, 2 cameramans, 1 manager.
For a year, that's
My
amazing.
little bro, I only worked out for a little bit. Another one was my friend. She was female. It was cool. Completely, you know, platonic, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she was my sister. She helped me. A lot of scheduling, a lot of crazy shit was going on, bro. A lot of scheduling, booking, people paying to get on shit, a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And then she went to school to do something else, be like pharmacy, I don't know. So kind of drifted off.
Mm-hmm.
Then cameraman, he didn't work out the first one. Then my boy brought him on.
Mm-hmm.
And then my dog, my twin, brought him as my manager. So I don't put too much pressure on him, but he, you know, I'm trying to like, you know, he's managing. So yeah, I don't know. What advice would you give, you know,
to a person that wants to be
I
a
feel like
manager?
you're like a really good manager. So what, like, yeah, no, for sure. Like, what's some things that they would have to do to be effective? You know what I mean? In that field, because I've honestly heard a lot of controversial debates about management and mismanaging things and things like that.
It's very controversial.
You feel me? Like I've heard a lot of things like that. So what's your take on that?
I would say if you want to be a manager, I would say start with doing the research. Like before you even have a talent or an artist, like really research the industry, read books, really understand like how deals work in this industry, so that when you are presented with the opportunity of like managing someone, you're ready. And you don't have to like get ready real fast once you have the talent. But if you're already doing the research of like the world and you understand it, and then you're actively like looking for an artist or a talent or whatever, should just go crazy. Like join forces, set goals, and just go after it with that person. So
Networking too.
I would say step one is definitely do the research and do the homework, because I feel like a lot of people just say like, I want to be your manager, and then it's like, are you really helping them if you don't understand how to lead them further?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get my boy to understand. But it's like we're just on this journey right now, so things are getting serious. You know what I'm saying? So obviously I told him, you know what I mean, bro, like we're on this thing, you know what I mean? Things are gonna get more intense, things like that. But like I said, I'm not there yet. You know what I'm saying? The Real Me Rose about to get monetized, you know what I mean? Things are gonna get to that point where it's gonna be like you can't, you know what I mean? But he still does. That's my twin, bro. He still, you know, holds it down. But you know, like I said, I'm still on the journey. I'm still on my thing where I want to do. I don't put too much trust in anybody.
Right,
you know
for
what I mean?
sure.
So I let him manage things that's controllable, like people that just want to come on. Like there's people that want to give me a lot of people that want to get me to go to their parties and like vlog and like do things like that, right?
Yeah.
Little things like that, or someone that wants to interview an artist. So there's rates. He just handles that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Things like that. You know what I
Right.
mean? So like, you know, obviously like that's kind of like level one, man. You know, there's other things like that.
I would for sure say that's level one.
Then, you know, level two is like then you're actually going out of your way to like do certain things. You know what I mean? Things like that. You know what I mean? Way
right,
different
because
story.
he has to be able to, or anybody's manager should be able to like take them to the next room or to the next person. So if you're not doing the homework, or you don't even know what rooms you're supposed to be getting them into, y'all are gonna be running circles around each other. So I would definitely say start with the homework. Like it's so much you can do before you even have a person you're working with or managing. So yeah, that's what I would say for sure. Advice step one: do the research, read books.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Yes, and me, like, I was more of like a go learn as I go along, but I think with managing, you gotta kind of.
It's interesting because I did, like, I was thrown in the world, so I had to understand it, but I never wanted to be a manager.
Right.
So that was the difference.
Passions and stuff like that.
Yeah,
right?
so if someone wants to be a manager but just doesn't have
like you're just going straight into it type of thing.
Yeah.
Because honestly, you just started with your friend, right?
It just started with my friend, so I had to learn as I go. I was learning shit and use it in the same meeting that night.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. I give the same. I try to give to advice to other people that want to maybe start. Bro, let me tell you, this last past month was pretty cool. I actually had like 2 or 3 people that come into me that want to start a podcast. You know what I mean? They really got inspired by just seeing what I could do and just like, you know, you can do that. You know what I mean? If you believe hard enough, the right people will notice. You know what I mean? You gotta. It all starts with you. So, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that or whatever, but
it all starts with you.
Yeah, it all starts with you, right? At the end of the day. But if you're going into it like, you know, like me, I just kind of just said, I got to do this now, and I'm just going to, but if you really got the time to really, like, all right, let's, you know, because critiquing, like, it's still, like, I still did planning, you know what I mean? Like, I started made the name up, got the logo made, started the YouTube channel. It was a process, you know. I didn't just jump in, but.
Right.
Then I took a whole month to just record episodes. And then I came up with the next month. Then I said, all right, guys, here's a podcast. Boom. You guys like this? Boom. I got 4 episodes for you guys already. Boom. Then that gives me time while that's already playing.
Yeah, while it's cooking and work. Yeah.
So I just want to say, I think definitely educating yourself and having a plan definitely has got to be like, it definitely helps you in the most efficient way. Yeah. For sure. Because a lot of things maybe could have been faster the way I've done things if I would have just, you know, but like I said, everyone's different or whatever.
Yeah, everybody's different for sure.
But if you're in a situation where you could plan and really, I would advise that. Definitely. Managing anything entertainment. So what are some things you don't like about being a manager? All right, and part of an agency. What are things like that really get on your nerves?
I don't know if I don't like this, but the clock never stops. So it's not like, you know, you can tell your client, like, don't hit me after 9. Like, if something's wrong at 1 a.m., like, you're going to get the call, like,
Have
regardless.
You had situations like that, Ash?
I've had a lot of situations like that, for sure.
Because I'm pretty sure the relationship is just deep and more than just business, right?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. Like, you don't just manage the business, like, you manage the person.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember when I first started managing, like, people was like, "You not like I'm not the biggest people person,"
Right.
and they was like, "How are you gonna be a manager? Like, you don't even like people." And I was like, "I'll be fine." Like, I thought it was all business and emails and contracts, which I love, but half of it, that's why I got into it.
Emails.
I send so many emails a day, contracts, like that's what I love. But when I realized like half of this shit is I have to know people to be able to connect the dots, like it's like damn. So that would probably be the biggest. That's probably the biggest.
So just like the socializing
the
thing?
socializing, the having to go out, having to be nice and shake hands all night and smile. Like I don't really want to do that, but you have to if like you want to like be in there and have people know you and you know them. You got to put yourself out there. So
that's what makes you a good manager too, for sure.
Yeah. So other than that, probably just like
and what about being like a female manager too? Like let's say that's nothing. Yeah, so since you're a female manager, what things come with that too? Especially you said you did work with a lot of males too.
We pretty much work with only males, really. I mean, it does come with a lot of bullshit sometimes, like because sometimes I feel like men will try to little bro me just because I'm a female. And it's just like
little boy. I fucking told you. That's
I don't,
thing, bro. Little boy is fucking
a
real thing, bro.
Shit.
I don't like that shit either. Whoever the fuck.
No. I don't like that. So definitely, I get a lot of that. But you have to just be able to like, and that's where the research comes in, because it's like if you can combat somebody trying to little bro you with like, actually, it's supposed to go this way and this way and this way, then they'd be like, oh, like. You're really doing this shit. Like, you're not just.
Yourself is very important. Yeah.
It's very like I be telling that people all the time. Like carrying yourself a certain way, like can get you in the right room just because they think you know what you're doing. Thank you, literally. So, but it's a lot. Like,
have you ever had like one of your clients trying to fuck with you or something like that?
No.
Never.
No. I think that
like
they know.
I don't hey, I was thinking maybe we could just go back.
I don't even play them type games though. Like if I'm working, I'm working. So you won't even be able. And if you do,
same here. I keep it professional too. With all my guests. But I've never nothing like that. And I just had that conversation with this guy. Weird dude. There's this other podcast guy.
Wait, I'm lying actually.
Yeah.
I'll tell you after.
Okay. You better get it. You better let me know something. But yeah, no, for real. So I had this conversation with this one podcast, whatever. So I did have a female assistant, right? A lot of people assume since I'm a guy, she's not ugly. You know what I mean? That is like automatically that's mine.
Right,
whatever, you feel me? And you know, I try to tell these people like mixing business with relationship is crazy.
Right.
You definitely want to do, especially like when it comes to the working side, to the real meal, rail side. So. Okay, like a guest is one thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I just meet a girl on here, whatever, that's like one thing. You know what I mean? I probably don't want to do that either. But having people that's on your team is representing you.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's another conversation me and Marv had. So now that I'm part of Marv's thing, like, there's another thing, like, he checked me on. You know what I mean? Because I'm always worried about, like, how people are around me. That's how it's always been in my life. You know what I mean? But now, since I'm part of this, Marv's like attached to me. So when I go out and say certain things or whatever the case is, I'm repping him. Yeah. So now I gotta watch. You know what I'm saying? So there's little things that you gotta learn, you know, as you go along.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Definitely.
But no, there was an artist that was trying to have me manage him, but it was too much. Like I couldn't. You could
tell he's trying to fuck with you.
Yeah, and I couldn't tell. Are you trying to? Yeah, and it just won't work. Like I have to be able to like really focus up and be professional.
Exactly, and that's why I was trying to tell people. I'm like I would have never put someone that works for me if I had like, you know, it's you know, it's you don't do that. It's bad representation. You know what I mean? And I was really trying to, and we had this whole debate. It was so fucking weird. Like he was not having. He's like, nah, bro, but you're not under sex. I'm like, dude, like, bro, that's totally fine. Like, I'm just saying, like, when it comes to business, like, I'm not gonna have one of my assistant that would try to mess with my guest or whatever. It's just like the same thing with you know, you got a team or whatever you got going on. You wouldn't have a client that would try to mess with your intern or your. You don't do that. You know what I mean? You can't. Mixing business relationship is crazy. Yeah. So yeah, I just want to get your take on that, because especially you being female, you know, in this industry.
Yeah, it's tough. It's definitely tough. Like, and then there's a lot of like, you know, men that will try to flirt with you, and then it's like if you don't give them what they want, now they don't want to work with you.
You're like, fuck out of here.
Yeah, and it's just like, damn, like I thought we was doing business. Like, what did you think we was doing? So it's a lot of that.
What do niggas expect, bro? I mean,
it's a lot of that. It's tough, but I couldn't see myself doing anything else, so strap my boots on and keep it pushing.
Yeah, no, definitely successful in your lane too. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, so I want to get your take on that. I'm trying to think. All right, so I got some. This is like the last day of literally November. We got a month left of 2023. You got some certain goals that you're trying to hit. And like right now, mine that's the 1K right now. We're at 800 something, whatever. And do you got? I don't know. You're working a lot.
Yeah.
Certain things you want to finish, accomplish. We got the new year. Anything coming out that you?
Honestly, low key, I already am in 2024.
Okay.
But on my agency side, there is like a certain dollar amount in deals I want to close by the end of the year, and I think I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna get it for sure. I aimed pretty high. And then on my manager side, I would say if we could finish the year with like, I don't like putting certain numbers.
Yeah, I felt that. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
you can just give me like a little, just like, just things like that. So there's certain things,
there's certain like, streams, like listeners, followers. There's certain numbers that I would like certain people to meet, but I'm also big on like not telling everybody because there's so much bad voodoo in
you don't want to
the industry. So
okay.
The people I work with, they know the goals I have for them. So
okay, bet.
Yeah.
No, for sure. Yeah, I think that pretty much. I'm trying to think what else.
You said you was like, I got some stuff that's not about music to ask you.
Oh yeah, let me just real quick. Yeah, I was gonna say okay. Well, we're gonna get into it, Ash. Real quick.
We can put the music to the side.
No, so okay. We look at this. We're gonna outro with this. Okay, let's talk about it. All right, we do this, Ash. So let's get personal for a second.
Okay.
You are an independent. You give me independent woman vibes. Okay, you take care of yourself.
That is so. I was just okay. I'm gonna let you finish. Yeah.
Okay, you got a degree.
Yeah.
You got your own multiple jobs. You got a status. You got, you know what I'm saying. You know. Okay. And I feel like this is kind of out the gate. Like you went to college. This is not something that some people just find their way. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this is like, this has been you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that being said, Ash, let's talk about relationships. Okay. So
let's talk about it.
Let's talk about that. So I mean, I don't want to open this up. I don't know. So let's just talk about day in life for you. So since you are like what I just said, how got your own goals and stuff like that, and got your own thing going on, what is day in life for you when it comes to managing? What things are certain things?
Day in the life of dating, or is we talking about?
Like, okay, what does your day in life look for you, being so busy of how you are and what you got going on, as opposed to then some girl I've talked to that just does OnlyFans. Like it's like
shout out to the OnlyFans girls. They bring it in.
I brought some shorties out here. I brought some shorties out here that's done the OnlyFans. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they touching it. But honestly, a day in my life there's really not too much time for like a relationship or dating. Like by the time I wake up, I have 200 plus unread emails, even though I just checked them all the night before.
There you go with the emails.
That's what I'm saying. I wake up to like work, and I wake up and I go to sleep to it. So I have to wake up and I have to do my business, and then I have to go to work, and then I got to come home and then do my business too. So I don't get that much time to like date. And it's interesting because like all the men that be interested in me, like they be like, I like that you like that independent woman vibes, like you be working, but then it gets into it, and they're like, I haven't seen you in weeks.
Wait, hit me back.
Right. So it's like a lot of men think that they like that about me, but once they really get into it, like they don't like it. But I don't want to give independent woman vibes forever. Like I was just talking to the homegirl about this. Like, yes, I want to be successful and like, independent to a certain extent, but I still want a family and a husband at the end of the day. Like I'm not trying to be super successful when it's just me in a big mansion. Like that's not what happiness looks like for me. So
you're just pursuing your passions and doing what you got to do.
Yeah, I want to run it up now.
At the same time, you could obviously,
yeah. I mean, I have fun. I'm not like a boring ass only work go home type person.
Let's just get that cat's out the bag.
That.
Cat's out the bag.
But like a real deal, like relationship is just not the right time right now. I be trying, but it just don't work. Yeah. How about you? What's tea?
I thought we're keeping this on you. This is you're on you right now, Ash. Really on.
Okay,
you put me on the spot.
Yeah, you put me on the spot. The real.
You knew these questions were coming. You need these goddamn questions for coming, Ash. Damn it. I didn't want to get into it. Fuck. All right, Ash. I felt you on that. So me personally, God. See me, I'm the same way. You know what I mean? I do got big dreams. I got, you know what I'm saying. I want to conquer things. I got my business and everything like that. And I got this and this and that. But yeah, I'm stuck in that. You know, I'm stuck in that little line. It's like, you know, nowadays it's like, is it even like, yeah, you want that, you know, that day in life and you do all that, but it's like sometimes it's not even worth it.
Yeah, it gotta be worth it. It gotta be the right person.
It's not even like, yeah, you know, you're right about the whole like it's the timing and everything like that, but sometimes it's like, dude, it's not even fucking like it's like, you know, maybe it is good, but it's like it's not even worth even, you know, just being like, okay, you know what, let's just fucking do it. You know what I mean? But sometimes I don't know. So me personally, right now, I'm not dating anybody right now. I'm just, you know.
I don't know if I believe you. The deep side was crazy.
No, I don't know why. That's another thing about me. Like personas, Ash.
I'm not dating anyone right now.
No, because it sucks. You know what I mean? But it's for real. I'm not dating anybody right now. I don't know. A lot of people think that I do this, and that, and I got this and all that, and I just know all these shorties and stuff like that. Like I said, don't even get a good morning text.
Damn.
Not even one.
You supposed to send a good morning text.
I don't got no one to send it to, Ash. Okay.
We gonna keep praying for it. The right shorty is on her way.
I don't even got anyone. It's just, you know, not but for real. I was with this shorty a couple months ago, and we was pretty serious, and then like shit happened. We're not together no more. And then, like ever since I've been on like that fuck shit. You feel me?
Same with me.
It's like, show me you worth it for real.
Show me you worth it, or I'm leaving.
Real.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
I do.
Time.
Yeah, because we don't have a lot of it. So it's like, if I'm going to use it, and I don't mind being by myself, like chilling alone and shit. So if I'm going to get off work and then go fuck with you, like, oh no, I got to love it here, or else I'm going home.
Yeah, no, seriously. I don't know. I'm very comfortable with myself too as well. Yeah. And I see another vibe that I don't know, people give off, like, someone's told me that, like, I give off is like, well, didn't you ask me that question? Can I like no? Someone asked me like, oh, what compliment? No, insult. That's kind of like a compliment. I don't know, something like that.
An insult that's a compliment?
No, like it's an insult that technically can be like a compliment.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just like something about you that's kind of like, I forgot the exact way he worded it or whatever, but something like that. Anyways, the thing that I've gotten told is that like I got off this trying to like I just like I don't care, like, you know what I mean? And it's not. It's true. It's not. It's like, I don't know. Like I was just talking about this with the last female guest that I had. It's like, I don't know, like you just said, like I'm comfortable with myself. Yeah. So I don't give out the vibes that I'm gonna like cry and go fucking crazy and like do some stupid shit and like go quiet. And, like I don't give out those vibes. You know what I mean?
Same.
So I don't know. I felt you on that. Yeah. And, you know, I felt you on that for sure.
You gotta be okay with being alone.
And a certain type of person. You know what I mean, like everyone's different. You know what I mean? Everyone's dating experience is different. Some people just dated someone for a super long time and then don't know anything but that. Yeah. You know what I mean? So then everyone, you know, yeah. That's really just me right now. Okay, what are your red flags? Go.
My red flags. Let's see. You lie about very small shit.
Right. Truth is very important to you.
Yeah. You got a BM.
No baby mamas. Cannot do
it. Red flag. Red flag.
Red flag. Not gonna happen. Never can be me. No kids.
And third red flag, I'll probably say, like, I don't know, you start calling me like baby or baby girl too fast. I don't like that shit. Like, I don't like that.
Hold off on that.
Yeah, it's like, you don't even know me. I don't even know you. Why are you already calling me baby? Like, you just too lovable. Like, you do this with everybody. Because it's like, it's not special. You just
feels too cliche, just like you do this.
Yeah, every female you talk to for 5 days, they already baby. Like, please, you too nice. I don't like that nice nigga shit. So
no nice nigga shit.
It's a red flag too.
Too much.
Yeah, no, I don't like that. Don't call me baby. Call me Ashley.
Ashley, that's your name.
Yeah.
I felt that. Honestly, niggas be doing too much.
Niggas be doing way too much.
Niggas be fucking up the game.
Yeah, niggas be doing way too much, but that's because this society is just fucked up right now. Like, everybody lying on Instagram, everybody lying on TikTok.
It's bad. Yeah. That's why I said it comes down to, like, is it even worth, you know what I mean?
It's
like,
not.
That's why I'm like, yeah, we all want, you know, love, stuff like that. It's cool, you know what I mean? Like, but it's like, at this point, it's not even, like, worth it, like, you know what I mean, with this generation, society, stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, okay, red flags.
What's your red flags? I'm gonna throw it back every time.
Cool.
At least give your number one.
It's cool. Red flags for me is a shorty that that's like the first one I would say is just like really like attention hungry. Like, wants it like attention like off the media.
Yeah.
So I ran into problems like shorties like that, like, you know, they're really cool, but they just want the attention that like you can't, like, I can't give them. They want to be on a flyer. They want to be seen. They want to be reposted. They want to be like tagged. They want to be. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That shit like that, I feel like that's a very big turn off for me.
Okay, really so you like the low key.
Yeah, I definitely don't like low key. The only reason why I haven't got with the last shorty, was because like in caught my eye was she only followed like 67 people.
And you liked that?
That was just something like low key.
Okay. Okay.
Things like that. So it was like.
But that she just went in and unfollowed hella people.
I'm just saying like that's just like I don't know. Maybe she's like, all right, this nigga's coming. Hold on.
For sure.
But no, but it was like something like I really just stumbled upon. Like, I don't know. It was like I don't know. But I'm trying to give you like a little. Okay. But yeah, so just things like that. I like
too much attention.
Yeah, I don't like shorties that just like too much on social media. And the thing is, nothing is, because I'm on social media and I do things like this. I'm on with people and stuff like that. They think that's what I like.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? I like low key stuff. For me, I don't really like to party too much. I'm not in a celebration mood right now. I'm celebrating with the 1K subscribers, whatever. But like, I don't really got shit to celebrate right now.
Yeah,
you know?
I feel that.
Yeah. So I think that's one of the red flags. So just like attention. Too much attention.
Not too much attention.
Yeah, I just know just attention from like social media, like type.
Yeah.
As in social media aspect, not just like from you or whatever, but
yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Just sure that's always outside in the clubs. We ain't fucking with that, man. I'm not fucking with that, bro. If you in the club like every fucking weekend with your
every
girls,
weekend is a lot. But still let your girl go out and have fun. Don't be like that.
Yeah, no, I'm not like saying I'm like that, but I'm just saying if I'm dating you and I see that you're in the club every weekend,
you're funny.
That's what do you want me to do about that? Like, oh, you want to do that? It's not like we're not even there yet, but like, look what you're doing. Like,
right.
So, and a lot of stories like to say like, oh, you're not my man. Like, I can do whatever the fuck I want. Right?
Right.
But it's like, should you be in the club every day anyways, even if I was your man or not? Is that really something you should do?
No, that's but some girls really just do like to go out and like have fun. It's crazy, but it's like they better get it out now because when they're older, they ain't gonna have.
Right, and I think another thing is that's due to your age too. Like, so me, like I'm 21 or whatever, so I look at it a little different.
Yeah.
I don't know. As opposed to someone that's maybe 25, 26 or whatever, you know, I don't know. Because now it's like, I'm an adult now, you know. Our responsibilities, like, it's real life shit. When I was in high school, it was different, you know. I didn't have no, I had to go to school. It's lit, you know. I didn't care, like, you know, but now I just look at it different. Like, yeah, I get it. I was like that too. I just want to have fun. Yeah. But now I just look at it like, bro, this is real. If you really don't got your life together and stuff like that, it's like, what are you really doing? You feel me?
I'm telling you.
And those be the same people, though. You get me? Those are the same outside. People. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But they're trying to party. They're trying to party that thought away, though. Like, it'd be too real to sit in the house and, like, think about all this. You want to act go out instead.
Yeah, like, what are you celebrating, bro? Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get it. Let's have fun. You know what I'm saying? See, me, like, I'm more of, like I said, I'm more, like, if I want to have a good time, whatever, like, around, if I want to be around some people and just, you know what I mean, I'll throw a little kickback at the crib.
Yeah, that's the vibe.
Little KB. You know what I'm saying? We'll pull up clips. Gotta pull up. KB's at the house. Bros KB's really. I've done them before. I've done a couple of them. Then for my birthday twice, and I've done some. So I'll bring some people over. You know what I mean? Like we'll have like 10, 13, 14 people. That's cool. You know what I mean? I don't know.
That's a way better vibe than a party. Yeah. I don't like parties though.
Yeah. What about you? You like going out a lot?
I don't like. Out of all my friends.
So you did tell me the social thing. So I feel like now
I'm not a big.
It's not the biggest thing. I feel like
no. If I go out, it's because I have to or like some shit like that. But I hate clubs. I hate anything with too many people. So I like chill shit. That's where you'll find me.
You see him? He's telling me? That's what he's telling me? All right, yeah.
He been saying it for a long time?
Yeah, we got to wrap up.
Why you didn't say nothing?
Yeah, how long was you saying that?
He deadass just did it.
Oh, I was about to say.
Right when I said that?
Like deadass right now.
I was about to say, you wasn't going to say nothing?
Is it just him up there?
Yeah,
I can't see.
It's just him.
It's just him?
Like, as you looked, he just deadass went like that. Like, just right
now. All right. So we found niggas, because he could have just walked in here and just said something.
He was probably not trying to
interrupt.
Yeah, interrupt.
But he did it just right now.
All right, yeah. All right, let's wrap it up. Okay, so, yeah, I mean.
He did?
I don't know. That was like, yeah, that's pretty much my red flags, whatever. I don't know. So you don't go out too much, yeah.
Don't go out too much, but I still have a good time. You know, I still got to be in my 20s, so, yeah.
I seem like, I'm gonna just be for real. Do I seem like a hoe to you? Like, do I look like I just be breaking women's heart?
I don't
Do I look
know.
like I talk to a lot of shorties? I just be real.
I don't know. You honestly don't. Like, you seem
No?
like you would have a girlfriend.
That's nice. Yeah, I should. I should have one.
Yeah.
Should. You said it yourself. Yeah.
You don't seem like. I don't know though. I only
I'm out here.
met you for an hour and a half.
Right.
I got to see you outside or something.
You
See
got
how
follow
many.
personal.
Yeah, I got to see, and then I'll get
It's,
back to you
this
on
nigga
it.
was second. Okay.
I might change. I might take it back. Like, nah, this nigga outside too much.
Nah. You'll never. Nah. Tacos, gym.
Literally, tacos your favorite food?
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm fucking Mexican.
Yeah, me
Damn
too.
near. Damn near. I'm actually Belizean, but I feel like I'm Mexican at heart.
That's funny.
Yeah, definitely. Belizean at Underwear. Okay, so yeah, I want to say we got to run out of time, guys. This is a good episode. Ashley, I want to say appreciate you coming down with the Romeo Rail, being our first female manager. I fuck with you. Definitely shout out to you on that. Just keep doing what you're doing. I would say I always try to give out a little advice to them, but I mean, like, I don't know. I just feel like just keep doing whatever you're doing.
Yeah, give me my advice. Don't short me on my advice.
Yeah, no, I would say, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I mean, I feel like you kind of like you're very knowledgeable in like your craft and everything like that. So there's not too much I can really say about that. I don't know. Maybe I want to see maybe work with more artists. I don't know,
Yeah,
something like that. I don't know,
it's
maybe
on
some
the
cool.
list.
Yeah, you're really cool. I feel like you would do a lot good for some artists that I would know. I think I don't know. That's pretty much I would say.
No more artists on the way for sure.
Yeah,
I just
maybe-
wanted to
maybe
learn
There's
it.
certain different things I would maybe
first.
see. Yeah,
Yeah, and then I'll get more artists for sure.
maybe get a one-on-one, maybe a little Zoom meeting with me and my manager.
For sure. Shit,
definitely
let's
do
do
that.
it. Let's do it.
I'll email you. All right, y'all, but for real, so I mean, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, I appreciate you fucking with me. Yeah, more things to come for sure. Like I said, we're locked in now. That's how it is with most of my guests. Like I said, most times we can turn off cameras. Usually not the end of the time
Yeah,
for the most part. Yeah, so definitely, and especially you're already here too with your artist too, with
Yeah.
Moon and stuff. So and hopefully we can get Moon in here next. Shout out Moon.
We'll do it.
We'll do it. All right, yeah, because if there's one person to make it happen, it's Ash. So yeah, but besides that, I want to say thank you. And make sure you guys are subscribed. Like I said, the clothing. I didn't really get too much in that, but yeah, we do have merch. My boy, can you zip it up for one time? My boy, guys, let's zip it up.
Wait, and I get some?
You did? Let me see. Huh? Yeah. I was like, what's your size?
Yay, I can get merch too.
Yeah, no. What's your size?
Is it like
That shit is
small?
comfortable.
We got affordable rates. Nothing over $40.
He got small. He got medium.
Nothing
No,
over
I said, do
$40.
they run small?
Nah, they run as fit. So this is
I
a
have
zip
a
up.
small one.
Zip it up all the way.
That-
Yeah. So this is like a black zipper right here. So
I'm here for that.
yeah, literally nothing over $40, guys. $5 discount if you guys are subscribed. We got sweats. We got crop top hoodies for the girls. We got shirts. We got pullover hoodies. We got beanies on the way. Yeah, can you show me that?
Damn, you got it
Can you pull it
all.
up? Can you pull it up for me, actually? Yeah, let's real quick. Damn, what's up? There's something, yeah. Marv hasn't told me anything, though. All right, whatever. All right, look. We got crop top hoodies for the girls. So this is like a crop top one right here. Yeah, go check that out. Crop top
That's
hoodies for the
hard.
girls. Those are literally like $40 if you want that. Crop top, we got all colors. We got 3 different colors in that. We got a light purple, a pink, and a black. But we got 9 colors all across the board. Make sure you guys get yourself some merch. We're going to have to get you right, Ash.
Yeah, for sure. I'm
Um,
getting my merch before I leave.
Nah, definitely. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. So we got so affordable rates, $5 discount if you're subscribed, and listen, what size are you?
Probably medium in the jacket.
I have a medium. Only medium I have on me right now is it's a crop top medium though.
I want what he got.
You want the zip up?
Yeah.
I can get it for you, but I just don't have it on me right now.
That's cool.
Okay, for sure.
That's fine.
Sorry. I was like, all right, but okay. Oh yeah, but we're gonna get you right. Sorry, shout out Ash, definitely. But yeah. We got all that. Make sure you guys go get that. Make sure you guys go follow her on Gram. Make sure you guys follow me. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Make sure you guys subscribe. If you guys are listening right now, give me a 5-star. If not, you guys can click the link in the Bible. Until then, I will see you guys on the next episode for real. All right, bet.
Yay.
Yeah, we went like super over time.